People, I don't know why everybody hates B Simone. Now, I understand the sentiment that she's like, because I was reviewing this last video of hers during this same interview where she stated, maybe I could find it, but she stated that she her friend was down and she wanted to be the one to elevate her, and she kind of got jealous of the fact that somebody else was able to do it and put her friend in a position that she wanted her to put her in. And so it's just like you could have helped her but you didn't, but you're mad that somebody else did. And it was just a weird conversation. I covered that and I'm gonna be uploading that on YouTube in a minute, but let's go over this part. I haven't seen this part, so I want to know what they're talking about.
Just my finances. Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in just my finances. Like,
and this is what I said last week, guys, did I not? I told y'all this, because remember everybody was talking about the 50-50, right? Last year, that's the biggest thing. How do you feel about 50-50? How do you feel about 50-50? And I'm like, listen, back in the day, nobody thought about this. You work, I work, whatever we need, we make it work. It ain't gonna ever be 50-50. You understand that? It's just gonna be whatever it takes, whatever you need. The only couples that's gonna survive is the people that understand whatever it takes for us and our vision of ourselves. But the 50-50 thing, like women was like, I'm not paying 50-50 with no man. Otherwise, that's just a roommate. And I'm like, so the fuck what? You rather pay 100-0 and have no in-house sex with nobody you don't feel or like with? I'm like, it don't matter. It's dumb to me to say, hey, just because somebody's offering to go 50-50 with you, because the way the world looks at that, I'm just going to say F that, and I'm going to pay 100% of the bills and just stay to myself and still have sex with the same people that you're not like. What? That makes no sense. And I'm like, where did that conversation go? Them tariffs took that conversation away. The economy, this inflation took that conversation away. Now I'm like, how do y'all feel about 50-50 now? Y'all wouldn't consider it now? Keeping half of your money, rent high, insurance high, gas high, food high, and all that. Now 50-50 don't sound so bad. You got somebody going 50 with you, and you like them, you love them. You know, they piping you down, blowing your back out, doing whatever. They can run some errands, helping you clean the house, take out the trash. Like, y'all don't want to go 50-50 because social media tells you it's not cool. That's crazy to me. We ain't in that type of economy. Hell, I ain't turning it, like, come on, man. This 50-50 conversation has ruined so much women's perception of how relationships should be. And that's why they are still, to this day, like, realizing in real time, like, hold up, I can't spend all the money that I used to. I remember pandemic, it's people making 100,000, making easy money, OnlyFans money, all this. So they just blowing it. But that's the problem when it comes to some people with money. They just don't know how to manage it. So you can give somebody $1 million. They'll be broke in a year or two because they don't know how to manage their money, what to invest in, and how to make more money with their money. They don't know how to make their money work for him. All they know how to do is spend. They're not going to create it. They're just consumers and not creators. Sell something, have a service, learn something, invest in something. Hell, you can own a barbershop and not be a fucking beautician. Or a barber. Like, I own the shop for everybody else to come in and I make my coin and I ain't never got to be there or ever cut no hair. That's how you got to do when you're making the money. But she talking about H&M. I got to go to H&M and crying about it. Cry harder. Who gives a man?
You what? What the fuck?
Shorty, knock it off. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you because you can't shop in Bloomingdale's and you got to shop in H&M. Hell, some people can't shop at H&M. Some people still at the Marshalls, the TJ Maxx. Some people at the Rosses. Some people at Walmart. And you over here talking about crying about it.
the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Imagine crying in Bloomingdale's. We got to go to H&M. Like, yeah, shorty, do you realize clothes and materialistic things don't mean shit? It's cool. You can look cool in them, but that's the problem. Y'all don't know how to repurpose what you already got. I know how to get that. I can go to a Goodwill and get down. I'll walk out of some shit in Goodwill and be like, where you spend that at? It's an $800 outfit. You wouldn't even know it. You got to know how to put that shit together. Y'all be going and just be buying labels and brands like, hey, this is this name, so I'll spend $700 on this because it's this. That don't mean you know how to dress. That don't mean you know anything about fashion. That means nothing. That means nothing. Matter of fact, let's keep watching one more time.
And I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spin the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to have.
It's kind of crazy to me that she went through this whole God phase, and then it's like she's exposing, she's jealous of her friend. That's not of God. Then she's like, oh, I can't buy all the things I want. Like, that ain't of God. I don't know. B Simone, I don't got no problem with you, but I personally think you talk too much. You're too transparent. Because I think the image you're trying to give off versus how you really be feeling, it's like oil and water and it don't mix. I get where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do, but it's not making sense because it still comes off as hate and envious. You know what I mean? But not this video, but the other video. But yeah, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna watch it, man. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, but I personally think the way she just needs to take a break from podcasting, and she needs to, we're seeing somebody going through something, trying to grow through it, but at the same time, it's just not happening. It's not working the way she probably sees it for herself. So yeah, B Simone, man, yeah, y'all send one up for her, man. Hopefully she can get that hate out her heart. That because that's the thing, fear of missing out. Like or constantly comparing yourself to other. Like, get off social media, and if you're gonna do your podcast, just stay away from topics like that. Let me know what y'all think.